Well, I'll go through sort of my background and the work that I've done with the land and the water, and Kelly will go through her background and her relationship with water and what we found. And through that experience, you'll understand how the structure of water is exactly the same as a quartz crystal. And when you understand this and you work with crystals, and you can work with water in the same way, and you can program both of these things to be beneficial to you. And we're going to show you this, what happens when you get water and then when you transform water. We've got some pendulums here, and we'll also show you how you can measure the life force energy in the water. You have to focus in on your fingers so you can be sensitive enough, because you switch these senses off, because otherwise everything will be tingling all day, right? So what I do is I go into the water and wait till I feel resistance. And here I don't feel anything. It just kind of went straight through. And I hold the pendulum over. A couple of things you can do here. You can either wait for it to start to spin. It's hard to do this into what right, because then you repeat it. And you can see it's just like, can you see it like slightly shaking? There isn't very much of a field here, and it doesn't really want to go one way or another. It's just like sort of dead, like neutral. Neutral is another way of putting it. But we could, should we show battery? Or shall I put a biofield distance in? It's quite nice. But I'm going to show you more about this later. But when you charge water up, and we get the electrons to spin the right way, to have the right field, to have the right toroidal field, it will change the energy field of this water. And so as I pull this around, you might be able to see this start to jump as I get closer, and this field is ever expanding. So like some resistance, you can feel a big bit of resistance here. I want to push my hand over. Try and keep still. Try to breathe. Settling down nicely. Finding the groove.
So it's getting slightly bigger and bigger and
bigger. See? We've given it a field. It's the same water. As long as the battery is charged, I'll detect the field. See, it's like wobbling, it's going, I don't know what to do, which way around am I going? I don't know all of a sudden. Actually, there's several things in here with magnetic devices, so it depends on which field I'm picking up. But you can see it started. Which way around is that one going? Anti-clockwise.
So basically that would be taking the life force energy from you.
Ah, that's good, isn't it?
Yeah, so beginning to feel drained and that kind of thing, because it's going the opposite way to how our water seeds and our cells spin.
Ah, that's massive.
Massive.
Yes, that's a move. So, you've probably got some drinks, you'll have some bottles of water. You can test this over the top of water and test where the field is. So find yourself a pendulum, find yourself something to measure, and what I would recommend is not holding your breath.
Just choose what kind of.
Yeah, so that's what you've got to breathe. So try and breathe through it. And the other thing you don't want to do is to accidentally try and slow it down. So people are trying to keep it steady in the middle. It's wanting to get going, and you're like, keep still, and they don't realise that they're swinging it the opposite way around to slow it down. So breathe with it and feel
sensitivity,
where the energy is. See if you can feel and tap into where that energy field is.
Can you feel it? Yeah. Go out and back a bit so you can feel it going in. It's kind of oval shaped, isn't it?
Can you feel like the subtle energy when you come in,
Yeah.
and it pulling away?
Yeah.
That height, isn't
It's like you're going through something.
That's it, yeah. You feel like, oh, I don't know if I'm meant to be doing this. Is that kind of thing?
If you want to, you can have a go. This one is a really sensitive pendulum.
Nothing. See what it does.
If anybody wants to have a little try of my one, I love this pendulum. Get it what shape.
Does that mean that's got a
Yeah, it's kind of got a negative. Alright, so this was spinning anti-clockwise, so just to see if it will change, I'm going to spin it clockwise and we'll see if it alters back to its original spin. See, it's trying to alter itself, isn't it?
diagonal, isn't it?
It's just
Is that
changing
finding
direction.
yeah.
Changing direction. And you can just
Okay,
tap.
so that's its natural feel because it's really circular now, see?
Yeah.
And you can just feel when it's going the right way, it feels like it's going the right way. When it isn't, it feels
You can-
like you're
yeah.
forcing it.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah.